The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Geoffery Onyeama, has said that almost 200 Nigerians based in the U.S. have signified interest to return to the country as efforts are on to curb the COVID-19 pandemic. The Minister of Foreign Affairs stated that they have started to get a greater number of Nigerians, especially in the United States, where almost 200 have now indicated their willingness to return, the minister said on Wednesday in Abuja, during the daily briefings by the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19. Speaking further, he noted that the protocols for evacuating Nigerians in the diaspora have been completed and the country is in a much stronger and better position to bring back Nigerians interested in returning to the country. He also said they are engaging with our embassy in China and our high commissioners in London and also in France to work out all the logistics, but things are now beginning to fall in place and we are getting the sense of what needs to be done. He said several countries, including Canada, Israel, and the United States, have evacuated citizens of different countries due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but Nigeria has just commenced major evacuations. The government had, however, since announced plans to bring those interested in returning and asked its foreign missions to compile names. Stressing that the evacuations had been part of the government's plans since the international airports were closed, Onyeama explained that the process was delayed to enable the government to sort out the logistics involved. Mr. Onyeama directed all Nigerians interested in returning into the country to work with the country's embassies and high commissions where they are. He said the most important to get out to all Nigerians is that their engagement and communication should be with the embassies, high commissions and not with any other parallel agency, department of government or anything like that. It should be channeled through them because it is with them that we are collating the names and making all the arrangements. Although Nigeria has not commenced full-scale evacuations, the country is working with neighboring countries and is facilitating the return of many Nigerians who got caught up in the COVID-19 travel restrictions imposed by countries. Mr. Onyeama gave examples of some instances during the briefing, adding that all those who are returning will observe the mandatory 14-day isolation. He said, there was a doctor that was part of the team that was caught outside the country. He made his way to Benin Republic and we were able to engage with the government of the Republic of Benin to give him passage through and he came into the country yesterday. We have 67 Nigerians, including children, men and women, that were in Côte d'Ivoire and we needed to engage the government of Togo, the government of Benin for them to be able to go through. They are now at the Nigerian border and we got the authorization of the government of Benin for them to come into the country. They will be in isolation for the mandatory 14 days once they have come in. Mr. Onyeama said they have another 24 Nigerians in Togo in a hotel. They are going to be tested. We've also got the government of Benin's approval for them to travel through Beninoise territory to come into Nigeria, possibly by tomorrow. We've arranged also where they will also be confined when they come into the country. We are extremely grateful to the government of Togo and the government of Benin who have cooperated with us and made this possible.